Hello, everybody. Yeah, it looks like everything's working fine this time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Nioh. So, yesterday, we ended up doing some catch-up. We had a bunch of secondary missions that we needed to do. We cleared the Kyushu region, first region, completely. It is 100% done, except for the Twilight missions. We're not high enough level for that. We have done a good section of the second region. The Kyoku region? So we're gonna do kind of a mix today. So, yeah, the Chugoku region. So there are some missions here that we can do. I'm legitimately wondering if we should do them tonight or something else. If I remember correctly, I think I remember doing the Bridge of Bone when I first played the game, and it essentially is a giant bridge that's broken and it has tons of revenants on it. So I don't remember a whole lot about it. I think I ended up going through and attacking a lot of revenants just to get better gear. So I think we'll do that to kind of warm ourselves up tonight, and stuff. Yeah, it's this bridge. Yeah, this does look vaguely familiar. Sir Anjan, thank you for coming. I received word from one of the villages in my domain that at darkest nights, bands appear from nowhere and stream over Ohashi Bridge to attack them. I have summoned my strongest samurai to take care of the matter. Would you mind lending your assistance? We could use it, and time is of the essence. We will eventually end up going through the gestures and figuring out which gestures I like, because the ones that we currently have set in the main menu are all the default ones, I believe. So, since ancient times, bridges have been an indispensable part of transportation. However, some bridges are thought not to span just space, but also the human and yokai realms. When night falls on bridges in some places, gates are shut and guards posted to prevent strange things from crossing over. So, because we ended up talking to a kind of a new viewer last night, didn't become a follower, but that's okay. G-Surat has played the game several times. He loves the game. I ended up asking him what kind of gear I should kind of go for, and he said, Warrior of the West is perfectly good for a new game, for a first playthrough. So if we can get some more Warriors of the West gear that kind of on par or better than what we have, all the better. I'm hoping against hope, that we can get a Kodama sense piece of gear. Because if we can get that, we can make it so that we can grab all the Kodama in a mission and not miss any. Because we'll be able to see them on the map, which would be really nice. Whew, sorry, just had a little bit of a brain fog there. Let's see. Dama Blessing. Yeah, so we're not nearly as full in the Chugoku region as we were in the Kyushu region, so... What's going on? If we're talking about fighting demons, I'm in way over my head. So we're going to be watching gear. He is using a Odachi, but he's also got full purple gear. So there's a very good chance that he's got full Warrior of the West. It looks like it is Warrior of the West gear. Grappled. Because we're on such a narrow bridge. Well, we're not necessarily on a narrow bridge, but we're on a pretty heavy looking bridge. we shouldn't have too much problem with the Revenants. Hopefully we don't run into any B-Wall monks, because those are they're just kind of nasty. The summoners. Let's see. We need to go to equipment. We need to go to new stuff. Yes, look at this. Absorbing Amrita, which is boosts the gauge, which is our living weapon thing. It looks like it's a boost to our life recovery. Oh, finished using a living weapon. Interesting. And some guardian stuff like that. Let's go ahead and throw this on. We're going to have, yep, defense multiplier. Yep. No guard break critical. Good. Shorten recovery of key, recovery time out of key, which seems to be my issue, usually these days. Now, I am going to have to be careful because some of this is heavy, is heavy armor. So... No. I misread that. I was looking at the heavy piece of armor there that would have boosted me up. It's actually weak, so... Oh, and they actually block the... Ow! So I actually get... they actually gate off sections of the... sections of the bridge in, like, combat areas. Oh, we've got wind spirits now. Give me that. That. So I think they're playing this kind of like a gauntlet map, where you just fight a bunch of enemies. Okay, so now that was interesting fighting wind. So I ended up looking up what the status effects are and what they do. So fire and poison are relatively similar. They're handled in different ways, I think. Fire hits a little harder and runs out quicker. It's called Scorched when you're on fire. I believe poison does something similar, but it's a little bit of a different rate. It lasts longer, but it doesn't do nearly as fast as poison. But the abilities that they get, if you use lightning attacks, you can get paralysis, which is what we've seen. If you have earth damage put to you, you get muddied, which hits your key. I think it's recovering key. It's either recovering key or you lose key faster because you're mired in earth. If you get doused with water saturated, you take more physical damage. And then I think wind is a lowering of defense. There's certain enemies you want to be very careful about because if they drop... Now, this is a new variant. He's covered in Amrita. Ah! I need to remember not to do that, because that's actually kind of a nasty one. Oh, it's wind. Whoa! That's a new variant. Throwing stuff at me now. So it's kind of an upgrade to the Yokai that we know. That ends that bit. All right. Now, we do have a couple of Revenants here. We want to check the Revenants, because the Revenants could have, that we'd like. Sneldachi, Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead. It's a level 49. And it is an electric Odachi. Ow! Whoa! Ooh, and then he's charged it up with fire. Ow! What the heck? Oh, that was a... That was a ninja star he threw at me, a shuriken. Ow! That was a fire spell. Ow! Stop that, you! Aha! Ow! He was nasty. So typically when I fight revenants, I'll only fight grade 1 or 2. The swords are their infamy, I think. It's essentially how difficult they are. If I go above that, I'm risking a lot. Kind of how that works. Hello, Zach. Ah. Oh, this has a Korsagama. So, Zach, this mission is called the Bone Bridge. It is essentially a giant bridge, which we are assisting. So it said before we started this that in mythology, oh darn, he didn't drop his Korsagama. Oh well. That the bridge is for modes for transportation, but in myth, they can also be entryways of spirits. They could be almost like a portal between the spirit world and the human world. So at night, certain bridges get blocked up. They get guarded on either side, and guards are posted. So this is one where bandits have been crossing the bridge, but it seems the samurai forces that got recruited to defend this bridge against the bandits potentially got taken out by all the demon that are around here, all the yokai. So we are now crossing the bridge to try and clear things out. So there just happens to be a lot of revenants here, so we wanted to take a look and see if there was anything worth grabbing off of them. Darn it, guess I wasn't fighting a bandit after all. Up. Ow. Being very rude, good sir. Haha, you hit a wall. Stupid you. Oh no, not one of these guys. Ah! Okay, that's lightning, that's fire. And this guy's wind, I would guess. Ow! There we go. Hit you with the sloth. If I can deal with you. Don't just stick your tongue out at me, you rude man. Whew. Chest. Nice. Raven Tengu Toko. I think that's a new item. I don't think we've seen one of these. Okay, that one is a better bow. We'll skip on it. I'm keeping the bow I have on now because it gives me armor bonus. It gives me outfit bonus stuff. Decreases damage received from falls, increases resistance to wind attacks. Ah, this implement was used by Raven Tengu, goblins that look like ravens, in rituals, and is said to contain their power. Cool. I also have a title that I got while we're sitting here. Looks like I got a couple things. So, Oni Bee Cutter, killing 30 Oni Bee. And then I got an exotic item finder, which is good. Okay, what do we want to get? Elixir effect. Yep, we want that. And the Yokai close combat damage. We'll do the Amrita first. All right, now let's see. We're nearly to the other side, so I actually want to try and get a couple of these revenants as well. Now, from what I understand, the top part there, the Ishida that you're seeing. Let's see. Is there another one that kind of has it, but different name? No, I'm not actually seeing it. I think that's some kind of online interaction. I want to say that you can actually align yourself with one of the clans, and you can essentially get, you can do like reputation. So it's kind of like faction warfare. But I don't know for certain because we have reached where I've gotten to when I previously played the game. So everything beyond here is blind for me. Nope, we don't want you doing that. But he did anyway, which sucks. I think what I like about the spear so much is that I actually have quite a bit of range. Where'd he go? Oh, because we had normal enemies show up, I think. That sucks. Ow. Woo! Huh. Another one of these. Oh, we've got, one firing a hand cannon? Oh, he is. That's unpleasant. Okay, we've got some wind on our weapon now. Aha. Oh! Okay, he just blew up. What in the world? Oh, I'm nearly dead. Need to be careful. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Dagnabbit. Sure, I can heal right when he's about to attack. Sure, I can do that. I believe that ends up resetting Revenants as well. So Revenants that we've beaten... Yeah, here's another one. Show. So this is another one that... he is a level 55. I think it's the one that I fought before. I don't know, though. I want to knock him down like that. That's a grapple. Whew. Oh, I forgot that I had a third set of shortcut. I got that at the end of the last stream. Ah, that was a poor time to do that. That went well. Revenant Slayer. So I fully don't know what the glory is used for. I would say that that would be like your online reputation. But it's really weird because this game, the online is... I've always seen the online for Dark Souls type games that have like summoning enemy players invading, as well as like assisting other people. It doesn't feel like a core aspect of the games, if that makes any sense. Like, it is built into the game. It's not like it's bolted on second, like as an afterthought. But it's like, let's design the game first, and then we'll put in the multiplayer and test it to make sure that it's not screwy. But it's not like you are summoning people pretty consistently to fight bosses and stuff. It's kind of like, we have this as an option for you, so you have it there, rather than like this is like a fundamental part of the game, you know, as opposed to something like Final Fantasy 14, where it's like you have to have other people play with you essentially to do lots of content, which they've slowly been working away against. But beside the point, I could play this entire game without touching the online aspect, and there wouldn't be a problem, essentially. Nope. Getting the Kote. I want different pieces of gear. I think, if I remember correctly, Nioh 2, they went far more into the multiplayer aspect of it. Like, it was far easier to actually group up with people, multiplayer-wise. Like, you could go entire missions with them or something. I don't remember what the aspect of it was. Because the way that I've seen it implemented when I watch people play Dark Souls type games like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and stuff like that, it's always been, hey, I need you for a boss. Come in and help me with the boss, and then be on your way. Or, hey, I'm having trouble with this section with this enemy gauntlet or something. Come in and help me. But after that point, it's like, you kind of go away after that. As opposed to like, hey, you jump in with the mission, you can play like the entire mission with me. I guess in a way, Monster Hunter is a little bit like that. Monster Hunter has something kind of similar. I mean, because you can instantly... Well, it's a little easier Monster Hunter because when you play it, you either can join in a lobby with people and then you're playing in a party, or you can actually call for help while in a mission and people can just immediately come to you, more or less. I think this is the guy that I was fighting before I got caught up by all the skeletons. But I think we're going to go ahead and go this way. Ah. Oh. He's going to get me. Ah! I went. Oh. There's a hole in the bridge! Ah! Oh, it's such a pain. I think we're going to go ahead and pass this, because we kind of want to continue onward. Ah! I do not like fighting the big skeletons, because they're very unpredictable, and they always wield the axe. Such a pain, because the axe hits like a truck, they hit like a truck, and they're unpredictable when be somewhat unpredictable at times. There we go. Oh, let's not go in the hole again, please. Okay, do you know what we're going to do? Screw that. We're going to go get you first. I do not need to have someone just poking fun at me while I'm on the bridge. I would assume that this one is another variant. This is like an upgraded version of the Yokai that we've been dealing with like this entire time. Ow! Forgot about that. Ow! Aha! I took your head off. Whew. Okay. At this point, I don't think you can fight any more revenants. I think once the beacon to continue out of the mission and complete it is done, you can't do any more combat, because essentially there's a chance of you actually losing afterwards, so they said, we're not going to do that. Okay, so did I get anything better in oh, so let's see, I think I got a new title, right? Yes, Revenant Slayer. Defeat 20 Revenants. Get successful blows, and then 50 grapples. Nice. It's actually a fair number of titles. That's 3 points there. Wonderful. The Born of the Way of Kai. Yeah, we'll get all those. I think those are all good. Items. What do we get nuclear-wise? Okay, that's the same one I have with mine, I think. I think it's essentially the same. Yeah, it is. This one has a boost to Amrita earned. It's not nearly as high, though. We lose a little bit of defense with this one, but we are slightly lighter. And we get other stuff. Attack, defense, Odachi. Fire stop talisman, Yokai drop, defense. Nah. What about this one? That one's a little better. It's even worse in ammo, though. Hero's armor. Photo, no, because it's heavies. But a fan. Yeah, nothing worth it. Go ahead and end that mission. I am in your debt, Sir Anjin. Hear that Yokai appeared and took many lives. A great loss, since all were among my finest samurai. But at least their deaths were not in vain. The disturbance has been quieted. Here's your reward, and with fewer people to divide in between, your share is all the greater. Kind of gross, dude, making that kind of call. Yokai illustrations, because I think we ran into a new Yokai, yeah. Ah, Amrita Fiend. An Amrita Fiend is a fiend with Amrita spikes driving deep into their shoulders and head, sending them berserk. An Amrita Fiend is altogether more powerful than a normal fiend. So they have different varieties. So the one I thought was wind-based. This one, I think. But you have for essentially all the elementals. So, character directory. That's going to be talking about, what's his name? I think. Maybe not. I'm not seeing one that has a exclamation point, so I don't know. All right. Have a good night, Zach. I will see you tomorrow for the start of Ministry. Oh, I'll have lots of fun killing the yokai. We'll see how many times they get me instead, though. Okay. Now we also could do the conspirators. Another sword that's been stolen? My gosh. Here, let's go on to the next region and see what we got. So, having said that, we do need to go to the Tales of Nioh. Let's gotta go audience. Rise! It's true you can see yokai, even kill them. But of course, by saying go, Master never speaks of extraordinary things if you can actually achieve them. You aren't expecting to believe you can see yokai.
This one has absolutely no power. Hanzo, do you seriously follow this pretentious little prick?
What did he say? Lord Tori, William says that the man over there is actually Lord Ieyasu's double. Somehow, I think he said much more than that. And Hanzo, didn't tell about Ieyasu's doubles before this? What are you laughing about? There, Lord Tori. We both know Master Hanzo and his man comes recommended by him. We wouldn't do so to dismiss him so lightly. If I may, might I offer an idea? So, we're now in the Kinky region. Kinky. Oh, be quiet. Okay, so, as far as I remember, this is all brand new. We are in brand new spots. I do not remember if there's anything beyond here that I've actually done before, because I think I got myself kind of burned out at this point. I do not remember anything. If I do, I will let you guys know, but otherwise, this is all brand new. Items. We got the ambush gear, which is better than my Warrior of the West. But, oh, and then we get a smithy text for the sticky pot. Good. We're actually going to need that, I think. Much nicer at some point. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to spend item here. Do that. And then what was our... Okay, so 28... So that would be what? 3,500 roughly? Okay, then we'll use the fallen ones because the small ones. I only need to break 3100. There we go. Okay, in terms of spirits, I'm not sure what to grab. I think we'll go ahead and throw one at dexterity. Now, for those of you who are wondering, there is a respec option. There's a respec item. You can get it from the... I think you can get it from the blacksmith. Let's hand this over so then you can make those tools. It requires the writhing tongue, which comes from those big monk guys. We'll come back to her in a second. Actually, we'll do that now. If we go to buy and sell, I want to buy... What does she have in here? Ooh. Interesting. Rai Odachi. And the Raging Bull, Tsunate. Also has some quality wood, which is kind of nice. I also found out last night from Surat that typically sending your extra gear to the shrine as an offering is the best option because the Amrita just levels you up. So the request stuff that she gives, this requires this is patronage level. So this is buying, selling, doing stuff with her makes this happen more often. I've spent 2 points already. One was getting additional special finds, which is that one menu, and then the item shortcuts. So I actually have a third set of shortcut items I can use, which I actually have not set. So why don't we go ahead and try doing that? We'll go in here. And I think this one should be more of our more of the weapons, more of the the weapon stuff that we use. We also set it to our amulets. Let's attach some of the items that I'm not aware what they actually do, but we could try. So I'm going to go ahead and attach these to the bombs. So we have options for the bombs. And then the last one will throw the what's the Sacred Ash for? Ah, okay. But actually, it might be more viable putting well, It wouldn't be a bad idea to actually throw this into a spot in case I absolutely need it. And it being, well, yeah, I think that could be okay. Let's see. I think that will work. Let's see. Did we have skills that we could drop? Yes, we do have skills that we can drop on here. When your health drops below 30% or lower, close combat damage increases by 4%. Cool. A quick attack while switching weapons after a successful key pulse. Right, we've seen that one. Can't do that one yet. That one would not be bad. I do a lot of smaller combos and stuff like that, and having something that could slam down on enemies, it's a good idea. Yes, we will want to change that. So let's do no, and we'll see about that in a minute here. Okay, those are our points. Oh. I think that would be useful for smaller enemies that we're trying to yank in to attack. So we'll go with that. Nothing new on the ninja skill front, I think. And then we have no points there. Okay. Let's look at this. No, I have not learned from behind. And I wonder why not. High stance. Mid stance. Oh, because I'm in the wrong area. Hang on. This is the one that does the swing and kind of knocks enemies back. This is the shove, which I've really not used. I think because most parts, because I think every time I've used it, it's not worked against yokai. It probably works against humans. But I really haven't used it otherwise, so that's fine. I honestly haven't been using the pull kick as much as I love it. Yeah, we want to keep the tangle. We want to keep the body swap. Let's switch the pull kick off. We'll do the water wheel instead. And we can do the pull kick if we're on low stance, because that will give me kind of an opening. There's the backslash. The spear shove with the flying monkey. Yeah, that all works. So times when we play with the other weapons, we won't be putting very much in the way of points into those weapons unless I've completely cleared out my preferred weapons. So. Matadozo. All right, now. Go to the shrine. Well, first, let's go to our gear first. I don't think we had to change anything out. I think for the most part everything's good. So if we go here, go to make an offering. We want to do a sub, check all rare and below. Oh, I forgot there's also rare and below. I forgot to do that. Go to the storehouse. We want to go to the armor. I'm still wearing that one. Okay. I really need to update my my Warrior of the West Sonate. They are probably the lowest level of thing I have on me right now. Is there anything else I was going to do? No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, yes, there was. There's a setting that I want to change. I think it's... Is it basic? Or I think it's individual game settings. I want to do only exotic and above. Now we'll do rare and above. Oh yeah, offering confirmation. Yeah, exotic and above. I will do rare, yeah. Check the rarity or do not check. Check rarity. Exotic above, probably. Do not check, yeah. I don't know what the donation is. Oh, hold switch item shortcut to switch to sec 1. Ooh. That could be okay. We'll come back to that. Okay, make offering. Yeah, we're gonna go over to here to all of the equipment and grab a rare and below. Offer it all up. Got new items. We got some more elixir and needles. Yep, and sending the extra off. At this point, we're going to be a little bit more selective on how we toss things out. Because now we're getting to the point, well, we'll have to probably go through manually and find stuff. Because there could be some good gear there at some point. We're just going to have to see. Let's see. Ready the Jutsu. Right. I think we're good, actually. Did I get a new... No, I have not gotten a new Guardian Spirit. Not yet. So, we now have a new mission that at least that I don't know of. Spider Nest Castle. Okay. These are rumors of strange creatures. There are rumors of strange creatures attacking travelers in Shigasan. they truly are yokai, Master Anjin's presence would be a great reassurance. Lord Tori, I will personally determine whether or not Master Anjin is worthy of our trust. What do you say, Master Anjin? Will you help? Let's take a shot. Shigensan Castle was once home to Matsunaga Hisahide, the man who chose to revolt against Oda Nobunaga seemingly out of nowhere. Oda responded by waging one of the bloodiest and most horrific sieges in history. Now, though the castle lies in ruins, the grudges of those who lost their lives there, the hunger and thirst its fallen soldiers suffered, the resentment they harbored towards those who deserted them, the suspicions they felt wondering which of their comrades had betrayed them, have attracted all manner of vile yokai. And I don't believe I remember this mission. I believe I'm completely blind for this. So, we're starting from scratch. New region. No Kodama to be blessing me, so... Nope, it's getting rid of you guys right off the bat. Nice. Now, I remember using salt at kind of the beginning of the playthrough. I've still not seen a good reason when to use it. It's supposed to knock ki out of enemies, but I've never really seen a thing. And this is a lot of spider stuff. It gets sticky to me! Darn it! I can't get it off! Ugh, this could get nasty. For those of you who have arachnophobia, you might want to miss out on this mission. Because I don't think it's going to be pleasant. You know what I mean? I think we're going to be dealing with spiders. So, by all means, feel free to skip this one. I know there is not an arachnophobia mode for the game, so... It's surprising how many of Japanese-style games that I've played that have spiders related to them. There was stuff in the Onimusha demo that I played that had spiders in them as well. Oh, this is a bigger one. Woo! I heard that the lord of this castle, when he was besieged, threw himself up together with his famous teaware. A lover's suicide with a piece of teaware. He was some eccentric fellow, I must say. Hello. Ah! There he is. Gotcha. Ah! Kodama! How do I get to you? Good, it's one of the elixir ones. Always lucky to see you guys. We have more spider eggs and a creepy spider in the corner. Oh, what is this? How disgusting. I have a feeling that bombs might be quite useful in this one to deal with our nasty spider problem. Now, I'm expecting something kind of crazy. That I don't know. It might be just a big spider there. So that looks like a spider cocoon. Oh, dear me. Okay. I was afraid of that. Was that different from what I said it to be? Oh, yes. That's right. Oh, I'm also slowed down when I'm on the webbing. Of course it is, because it's sticky. I think I have the right weapon for this area because the spear seems to be a great option to make sure that I keep the spiders at bay. Okay, now where did I die? Right over there. So. Ah! Oh, and it slowed me down too. Oh, gosh. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Okay. Yikes. One reason for the kick is that it takes care of the basic skeleton really, really easily. They've got quite a reach too, so yikes. Better gear. Let's see. Yeah, it's not, well, Hmm. I kind of don't want to lose the bonus of that armor. That's right. Thought that he was up in the tower. Familiarity. I can see you, Mr. Scary. So you're going to want to have enough room to do a second swing just in case a spider does pop out of an egg. We want to deal with that one over there as well. I don't want to fight more than one spider if I can help it. I think the everlasting... What does the everlasting key do again? Complete run out. Even an enemy attack reduces your key to 0. Whew. Give me a second here. Let's remove any of the little ones that could be potentially around. Rather not have to deal with more than the one enemy that I know that I'm going to be fighting. Okay. Ooh. You are ugly. Ah! And now you slowed me. Oh! I was on the wrong menu. Darn it. Man, they're fast. I'm going to get there, but golly, it's going to be annoying. These medium ones don't seem to be too bad. They're actually fairly cautious. The giant one is very aggressive. Hmm. Glad that I'm able to hit that shot fairly easily. Okay. Good. I can't go around and get that one, but it's going to trigger another spider. annoying. There we go, Kato. Let's see. Look at that. That's extremely scenic looking. Just the atmosphere. The glow of the red moon, the clouds, the castle in the distance. Just really cool. Okay, oh, he can get me on the oh gosh. Even in the show up apparently. All right, enough of you. Absolutely just wreck your house. Get the spiders! Oh. Nobunaga, you never understood the true value of things. Violent death of its master. That must be what gave birth to all this devilishness in this place. Or maybe it only attracted us. Okay, let's go to gear. Well, let's see. We have something a little better. Yeah, let's swap. Hiragumo fragment. One of the scattered fragments of Hiragumo that was shattered by its master, Matsunaga Danjo. It is said that Danjo, who revolted against Nobunaga, is also a man of truly refined tastes. Tsubumogami. In Japan, it is believed that spirits dwell inside objects that have existed for many years. These spirits are known as Tsubumogami, and their nature is largely determined by how much care an owner treated an object with. They will act inevitably if the item that was inhabited was treated with care, and will become a vengeful spirit if their object was damaged or thrown away. In an old castle atop a mountain, there's a nefarious spider spirit residing within a pot. One way to expel such evil would be to break the pot. Gives a little lore there. And of course, because we've seen spiders, we're going to be fighting Spider Boss. Now, we open this door. Ah. We want to level up. We've got enough now. Spider cutter. Course of killing spiders. Let's see. Oh, but I didn't get enough to get... Aha, that's right. When I get a title, there's reputation stars that come with it. When you first start out, you are gaining points every time. It takes a little longer. Takes a little longer after a bit because you're having to... Because every time you get a tile does not necessarily mean that you get another point. Oh. I don't know if I can hit him. Let's see if we can. There we go. Got him. Ah, we got some tonfas. Catching tonfa. I think that's how you... Or it could be pecking. I don't know. Oh, and I could have done that as well. Over. Oh, we can't get to that yet. We'll get there eventually. Darn it. Hit the window seal. Another low swinging enemy. Really annoying. Now, we are at a place where we could go up against a Revenant. Looks like the Revenant that I kind of wanted to fight is not there anymore. Which stinks, but is understandable. Okay, so we're gonna have to be aware of the ground because the spider, the spider silk on the ground slows my movements. It's not great. Okay, now we do have two different directions. We'll go this way. Water amulet. Patero. We will not worry about that one. It was cut down by a skeleton warrior, so there's a skeleton around here somewhere. Oh, dear. Okay. Giant boulder. Not fun. Not fun at all. I'm actually curious of where I'm supposed to go, because this is what happens whenever I play games that have branching directions. Ah, this is our exit. Okay, so this is the right way to go. It's the only way we can go. All right. There. Now we don't have that guy to deal with. Go ahead and do a swap. We'll switch over to our rifle. Quite fancy, too. This one's lightning-based, so I need to be careful. It's either lightning or shadow. I think it's lightning. Ow. Oh, it's a little too stuck in there, man. That's a grab of some sort. Woo! Ow. Aha! Gotcha. Whew. Beaten to death by the Nioh, yeah. And that just wasn't very smart, now was it? I do like that I'm able to slide up and down I'm able to slide down the ladders. It's awfully nice. Let's see, what else do we have? Got a Yokai in there. Yokai, not Yogi. Out hey boo boo. I'll piss him off just a little bit. Keep summoning those puddles. Not gonna help you at all. A new matchlock, and potentially a new Kabuto. We got a new title. There we go. That was, what was it called? Is that stealthy one? Okay, so we got... Ooh, they're kind of a green. I like it. Yeah, we have a new one there. Yeah, that'll do. Matchlock damage and damage to revenants. Nice. Post Talisman, Raging Bull Kabuto. Now, the Raging Bull, I don't know exactly what it all does, so... I believe it's heavy armor, though. So, not what I'm looking for. Let's see, what do we got here? Uh-huh. Yeah, he's a level 3. Sentient Lamppost. What a name. Now, I do have an interest of dropping down this way, specifically, because that will lead us back to this area. Very carefully want to end up on the roof. New bow. Here to Kodama. Ah, I see you. Sneaky, sneaky. But ultimately, not sneaky enough. Oh, I can't hit him? Oh, for Pete's sakes. That's dumb. Is there a way into that building, or do I actually have to fall in there? I mean, I guess we can fall in there. It's just going to be annoying. Ah. How dare you slow me down? I'm gonna stab you. Stab you right between the eyes, you stinkers. Okay, good. Oh, I hear the Kodama. Ah, there you are. Well, good thing that this will unlock a way to get back up. So, I kind of want to grab this one. He's the other elixir one. Fair point. Always worry about open buildings like that, where there seemingly is nothing there. Great place to put an ambush. Especially these spiders, they seem like the perfect ambush enemies. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back on up. There we go. Another one of these things. Well, guess what? I have... Even though you can see the same things as I, all you ever saw were appearances. So rare item finder, finding 150 items. That was not enough to give me points. Next title, Will. So what do we find? A longbow? Mm-hmm. Rifle captains. It's not a. Hmm. And found another one. Discovered something in Hirogumo that made it a treasure beyond a single piece of a tea-ware. Because this is the second piece that we found. Curious. Told ya, ambush. And in here. Now, I am curious now. It seems like going up where we were is the direction we should be going. But we're in this area right now. We're dealing with all the other stuff. Is that water? Okay, good. It is shallow enough that we can walk in. Alright, Odachi. Let's go from the other side. Huh. Now, I know a little bit about how castles are set up. You want to set up choke points, switchbacks, things that would make it harder for an enemy force to get up. I would assume that the stuff out here is more of like the barracks. It feels like a barracks. Yeah, because here's where the arquebuses are set up. I actually don't know what time of period the arquebus was used. I felt like that would have been used during the Sengoku period, but we're seeing things called matchlocks and rifles and stuff like that. I don't remember if the arquebus was something like the equivalent to something like a blunderbuss or something. I want to say it was something like a matchlock. It was something very similar. I don't know. If you guys know, put it down in the comments in the YouTube archive. I'm curious. I might have to look it up because I do remember that word, arquebus. I've always linked the arquebus to Japan or China in terms of when it's used and how that's linked. Someone isn't happy that I caught him thinking his hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, so this is what it would have been with the kitchen and kind of where everybody made their meals and stuff. The barracks, I guess. I'll go this way and see what we spawn over here. Ah, skeleton. Makes sense. Beware of Mr. Fast and Nasty first. Then deal with that. Okay. Kodama. Always a little weird when I see the Kodama because that's the equivalent of like a treasure chest. It's a great option for somebody to actually try and catch you in an ambush. Cool. Now, I've never used the hand cannon. From what I understand, it is just a very big gun. It's the heaviest of the ranged weapons. Ah, Bloody Grave. Level 56 at tier 3. Risky. Okay. Aha. Look at sir. Woo. Ow. Oh dear. Oh, I had the wrong one set again. Darn it, I was trying to heal, not use that. Fudge monkeys. Okay, well, at least I can get back over there easier now. You? Oh gosh, come on. I hate these ones. I haven't fought enough of them to actually, like, fight them properly. I can fight all the other ones without much problem. It's these ones that are the issue. Because you don't see the ninja ones very often. Oh, we got 3 this time. Ow. Taking a little opportunity prey. lightning manipulator doing damage with more damage doing lightning. And that will get us a point. And free that door. Potentially, I don't know about the vines there. They could be. Kamachiki, the Widow Killer. I thought they meant the grapevines, but no. Please, please, you must protect our lord and this castle. It has a boost in poison, which makes me think that we're probably going to be fighting a poison boss. Possibly. Over 30,000. Now, I don't know how high some of these go up. If it's 3 stars, 5 stars, whatever. So I'm always curious what it could be. Castle Decay. As Nobunaga made his way to Kyoto, Matsunaga Hisahide recklessly decided to revolt. However, his rebellion, though daring, was not to succeed. After Shikison's castle fell, grotesque monsters took up residence in place of its former master, turning it into a land crawling with fiendish malevolence. Now the only ones who dare approach this land are ignominious thieves and fallen warriors who have long since abandoned any pretense of honor. Dab. There we go. Now that one well, yeah. There we go. Key to the castle gates. Ah! So we actually couldn't go this way. Nice to know. And we have some hot springs back here. Nice. Nothing else back here, right? I can tell. Sorry, gents. Let me join you in here. Ah! Always a subtle indication that the hot spring has been used. Oh. If I follow this thread, all the treasure will be... That is a big drop. I kind of don't want to go that way yet. If I can help it. It's probably going to link to somewhere else on the castle. Break into here. Treasure kept in our family for generations. I will never let Oda have it. Even if I must give my life for it, I shall protect it. It is the spear. Spider hunter. Beating spiders. I got those pretty quick. They keep throwing spiders at me. Ooh. Yes. This one will be quite good. I'm sorry to lose the lightning, but comes and goes. Honestly, let's upgrade. Okay, now. There is that extra area, but I do wonder how much of a detour that is. Okay, so if I had to guess, we probably come out over here somewhere, and we make our way back up. Oh, yes. We have to fight through all of these guys again. Yep, so he hits that boulder and he knocks it down. Woo! And it goes to bits. Deal with that. Let's see. We have lots of fire amulets. Let's use them. Haha! Sucks to be you, good sir. Down he goes. Not that bad. Whew. Okay. So I don't know what the symbol under my thing is. Let me look at my gear for a second here. Is there something that makes it obvious what that is? Oh, it might be the consecutive attack stuff. No, I was getting that before I got that spear. What could it be? Oh, no. Ah! Getting better at using some of the combo stuff, which is quite nice. Okay. We're in the next area. Let's level up. Oh, let's get stamina next. Chest in here. Okay, my curiosity is a little too strong at this point. We're gonna run back down. At some point, I need to practice my parries and stuff like that. It's awfully nice if I could do that. Okay. Ooh. Really should not have landed that hard. Okay, we're going this way. Worried what I'm going to find down here. Oh, nice. I landed on a spider web. Ah. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that at all. Holy cow. Jiminy Christmas. Like, that seems a little too conspicuous, and I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, note to self. Spiders get on top of you, they basically just kill you. They will just wreck your... They will just wreck you. Ow! I remember that only kind of really works on human opponents. Okay. I remember. Fall off the roof. Kind of this way. This way. No. Any kind of low, wide sweep is great for dealing with the little spider, with the little spiders. Now I gotta be careful when I go to get this spider, the spider that killed me, because very good chance it could get me again, and then we're in trouble. Ah! Get down from there, you stinker. Make you regret killing me. Got my grave back. Shinobi box. Back to the storehouse. Yep. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Big old nasty cave. There we go. Hi, little guy. Walk around the eggs if we can. There we go. $71. Whew. Oh, did I activate it? Oh, shoot. I seemingly did. Oh, gosh. Whew. Here's the third one. No one but me could ever understand the true beauty of the Hiragumo. So what did that do? Oh, you actually do such a tiny bit of damage when you jump with the pole vault. Interesting. Would never have expected that. Ah ha ha ha! Take the water sent to the warehouse. Ah. I think this is the way out. So, we want to make sure that we pick everything else that is out down here. Again, trying to be sneaky. A little too tempting right there, my man. Oh, one showed up behind me. That was the trick. Whew. Ah, the chest isn't down here. If I had to take a small educated guess, that held the spear I'm holding now. Well, I'll say that was kind of clever, trying to hide yet another. Now, if I go this way, this is the way I came in, right? Yes. So to get over into that part of the cavern, I probably have to come in a different direction. Now, we do have some revenants down here. Do I bother attacking them? Like some better gear. Ooh, and that guy does have a better spider. Does have a bit better spear. Let's go ahead and try it. So level 3s, which I don't know if I fought one yet. Darn you. I don't know if revenants actually will use elixirs. Oh dear. Aha! Gotcha. Ah, good. The spear is not nearly as good, but I'll still take everything else. Let's see. It's a great spear. Boo. Okay, that is a better Kabuto. Good. We want that. One of the scattered regiments of Hiragumo that was shattered by its master, Tanjo, was only one of many bewitched by the beauty of Hiragumo, but his obsession knew no rivals. As you can see, the Raging Bull is heavy armor. It's 3 weight versus the 2 weight that I have for the gear that I've been wearing, so. Nice. So I am now equipped with how many pieces of the Warrior of the West? 6, I think? Yeah, because I've got the bow. No, I've got 5. Yeah, it's 5 that I have. Still good. Out of all the pieces, I would still have to get the feet and the weapon, which I believe is a sword. I believe it's a katana. So, kind of glad I went for that. That got me some better gear, and I'm very happy about it. Now, if we could find one that had the Nate, he's got a sword, and he's very low level, but he's got everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this guy too. Ow! Ow. Gotcha. Grappled. Oh, ow. That was not smart. Nice. Raikiri. Ah! Warrior of the West Tsunade. Same, looks like it was equal, but it's higher level. Cool. Now it's 6 pieces, which gets me nothing bonus, but it's still good to have. Evasion key usage, everlasting, its purification. Yeah. Awesome. Love to see it. So I'm just missing the katana. Which I think when I played the previous game, I got a full set. I had everything Warrior of the West. So the katana is actually fairly big, if I remember correctly. Kind of big, has a big kind of a circular ring on the pommel. Big curved thing. Okay, now where does this take us? Where are we? I don't think I recognize where we are. Oh, we're on the... Aha! We're on the other side. Explains that. So we were over there. Where those flames are, that's where the boulder drops down. We're now on this side of the gorge, where we couldn't get before. Very carefully. Signpost talisman. I have never used a signpost talisman. I don't think I ever used that. There's a lot of items that I've never used in this game. Give me a second here. I want to go back to equipment. Let's go to our... Let's change that one. It needs to be the... That one needs to be the moment. Actually, let's change that to the fire amulet. Because I need to use these. And then we go to the second one here, and then we can have the... Right, have all this. Except, we should change that over to the... Instead of the fire amulet, let's change that to the... moment talisman. And that one we can have as the fire. I think we can have a max of 20, so using some more of these would not hurt. I thought it was something going to take a swing at me. Not quite. We want to go this way. Specifically, we want to go this way, because then we can lower this down. Now we can get back to sections of the map. Which is wonderful. Up. Now, I doubt this is the proper way to go. This was just to get us back to the other side. Ow. Okay, so new spear, not as fancy. New bow, Oh, Bloody Grave, Zack. Zack? Seems like an odd name. Not to mention that it's a NPC revenant, not a player one. I wonder if for the revenants, if there's a title or something you do for actually like attacking all like certain special ones. Like certain named revenants. I'm actually curious. Let's go ahead and look at our tiles for a second here. I'm very curious. So, Rogue Hunter, that's fighting rogues. Killed with spear, uncommons, elixirs, long distance. Successful grapples. Oh, raided shrines. Okay. Exotic items gold, not known. Uncommon items. Matchlock user. I would assume that these are ones that aren't unlocked because they're either rare. I mean, I've got progress on them, so they're probably the next tier of something. Killing ninjas. Killing with dual swords. With normal sword, with an axe. Cannon. Defeat the two masters in the two masters without taking a single hit. Cannot use a visitor or companion. Ooh. So some of these are in the two masters within 1 minute. All masters in Marabashi without taking a hit. Defeat all masters in Marabashi within 1 minute 30 seconds. Defeat the ninja duo in two of the shadows without taking a single hit. Restless Spirit and Restless Spirits without taking a single hit. So these are kind of like challenge modes, I guess. Killing people with the Odachi. Using Tafa. Donating items. Tempering items. That must be something that you do later on. Okay, this is key in fighting certain creatures. I just got... There was one for living weapon. Beat 50 enemies with martial arts. Just combat, I guess? Doing fire damage, Kappa, sentries, skeleton. I don't know what it means by with martial arts. Because I've definitely killed far more than 100 enemies. So maybe it's... It couldn't be... I don't know. I'll have to look at that. It's not parries, because I haven't done enough in the way of parries. Lightning Master. Guardian, Spirit, Protectee. That's getting more of these. Living weapons. Ah, and then you get one for killing each of the bosses 3 times. Water User, Gravity Master. From dropping from high places. Killing more of the Umbrella guys. The Tengu. Earth User. Defeat an Yokai without taking a single hit. Oh, defeating the bosses without taking a single hit. Doing a perfect run, essentially. Interesting. But they're 5 stars, so 5 stars is what it is, I guess. Unlock the effects of all guardian spirits. Defeat a dweller with your bare hands. Interesting. Clear mission without killing any enemy other than the boss. Clear main mission without dying or praying at a shrine. Wow. Clear main mission without any guardian spirits. But I wonder how you clear these, because without killing any enemy other than the boss. Some of the bosses have keys on them. I wonder how that works. Yeah, and then there's like speedrun stuff, like completed within so many minutes, you know. Interesting. Yeah, so I didn't see one for Revenants, but I also could not have seen it because I've got a lot of stuff marked as not completed. So that could mean nothing. Oh, there's a Miwa here. There you are. There's a lot of enemies here. Oh boy. I don't like all these enemies around me. Oh gosh. Ah! Gonna go badly. I can catch you suckers on fire, I don't mind. Oh, gosh. Okay. Whew. He was just a normal katana user. Not bad. Ah. Whew. That was close. That was insane. But I survived. Whew. There is another Kodama in here. There he is. He's in the corner. I think that's 4 we found so far. I don't think we found all 5. Yeah, it would have given us a thing of you have found all of them. So still went around somewhere. This looks like this could have been the stables, if I had to guess. Who's back here? The altruistic, huh? Nothing back there, though. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else over this area. I think we need to head back. Okay, now we haven't gone to what looked like a graveyard on the other side. So let's tackle that bit next. Because it looks like it loops us around to the... Looks like it looped us around back up to the castle. So it was a secondary way to get up. Kind of like a hidden path, essentially. I haven't used the shove. That was actually decent. And this is going to be locked? I thought it would be. Oh, hi, big guy. This is going to be fun. Especially with me caught in a corner like this. Oh, gosh. Ow. He's got such a long reach because he's so big. I parried. Oh, I don't need more enemies now. Ow. Ah. Ah. Woo. Ow. Gotcha. Oh. Whew. That was close. Got an elixir. Good. Whew. That was tricky. Okay, now. What have we got down here? Duwadi Abibi? Hababi? Okay, so nothing there. That Nobunaga we are talking about. He won't hesitate to kill even our women and children. We must get them to the underground vault as soon as possible. Ah. Yes. And here's where the vault comes in. I hear our Kodama. Ah, there he is. Actually, I don't remember how many Kodama we're supposed to be getting. Okay, gotta be careful down here. I'm low on elixirs, and it's a little bit of a hike to get back here, so... Everything with some caution. Ah, see? Everything with some caution. Okay. Uh-huh. That direction. Nothing that way. I will tear you guys a new one. Do not tempt me. Lots of death in here. Sekiro Okami. Great name. Level 62. It's a bloody great, yeah. Now it's that upper area there. We don't have any spiders around here now, do we? Master Ninja Locks. Nice. Go ahead and use that up. Let's see. Ah, yes, we want to get that. Number of elixirs that can be carried by 1, so I can now hold 10. Which is great. Somon, the Lady Transporter. Lightning shot. Status ailment. Augmentation. Or saturation. For saturate. Now, if it's augmentation, do I have to have the equipment? Do I have to have the status, or is it giving status to other enemies? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's go after the Sekiro. Let's go after this. This one. This Revenant. Aha! Nice attempt, my good sir, but no dice. Looks like I got better Kote. Is nice. The Raikiri, it's got lightning +6. It's got some good stuff. Bonus, damage bonus, less armor. Kind of like the one I have now. It has elixir effect on life recovery, which I think is increase. Restored by elixirs. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one. So the women and children were supposed to get carried down to the vault for safekeeping, and that didn't happen. Sad to hear. That's the whole point down here, is that it's probably mines and outpost stuff, but it's also it's heading into the vault, which makes sense. Okay, now we're gonna go back up. We have all those enemies that we need to fight against. Yeah, I think so. So let's go ahead and refresh ourselves. Otherwise, we would have gone all the way up to the top. I'm not going to bother with it that way. Let's see. We're going to level up again. How are we doing on our Kodama? We have 7 out of 9. We need to find 2 more. Well, there's still a bit of map around us, so there's a good chance we will find them all. So, number 1. Number 2, hit you. Bring you down here. You know what I don't have set up? Do I have my sloth? I do. Okay. I wondered for a second if I had that set up. Ow! Ow! Ow, that hurt a lot, dude. Very rude. Good, he gave me an elixir back. The sad thing is that I can't tell from these things if they're using ranged weapons. It only shows their main weapon, the one that they died with. Okay, reset here. Let me look at my items. For the stones, yes. Nah, we'll hold off. So. We do have this little walkway down here. Uh-huh. Oh, shoot! That was startling. Didn't expect that to happen. Ah, that's what that drop's for. To get behind this skeleton guy. I don't know if there's anything else. Here, let's go check. We got the time. Drop down, you get caught by the spider web, and then you can sneak up on this guy, so then you're actually on the better side. Nice to know. And off it goes. Go ahead and open up this door. So if something goes wrong with this boss, I can always come back. A little bit more easily. There is no chance for us to win this battle. Put his family's honor in one piece of teaware. How I wish we could just give it away to Nobunaga. Oh. Nobunaga, I will never let you use it as a trophy to grow your power. Zelatoth. Great name. Another great spear. One of the scattered fragments of Hiragumo that was shattered by its master. For Nioh, Hiragumo was something he would not give up, even to save his own life. Makes me wonder what happens when we get the fifth, if we get a fifth piece, or how many pieces there are. I would guess 5 pieces. Well, this guy fell to his death. That's a bummer. Ow! He's a dual katana, so very fast. Nice. Hey! Good, we get an upgrade. Looks like we get an upgrade across the board, which is great. Done by newest. Bonus after purification. Increased defense. Ooh. That'll be useful. Like that. Okay. This guy, he fell to death. We're not gonna attack him though. He's a level 5. Whew. He's a tier 5, I should say. Nothing in here, if I remember. Okay. Still good. That crazy old geezer. This is how he repays for our Lord Nobunaga's kindness? Does he not care for the lives of all of his followers and their kin? Clearly not. Nine points. A lot of points. Yes. I think that'll be more a bit more viable. So, switch to high. Not the one. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that seems kind of fun. Let's see how effective that is. Visible plane. Water amulet. Spirit stones. Whoa! I'm glad I blocked. Ow. Gotcha. Nice. We're getting to the castle itself now. This is the outer courtyard. Go from the other side. Aha. Suspicions were correct. I'm not looking forward to fighting this boss. I'll be very honest. The normal spiders are okay if I can catch them kind of by themselves and stuff. But the bigger spiders are still a problem. I'm imagining that the boss is going to give me a lot of issue. Oh, I think it's the Amrita boost. I think that's what's happening. I think it's the boost gauge, the gauge boost, or whatever it's called. I think that's what I'm actually doing. Oh, gosh. So much spider thread. Spider silk, I guess. Let's check outside again, because there's probably other stuff out here. If I had to guess. Yep. Oh, another Kodama. Another big one. Okay. Well... We're gonna go nice and slow. Try and get all of them that we can before we activate that big one. That's gonna be unpleasant. Oh, we got a couple other big ones too. Get too close to the wall, it jumps out, and they jump out and they get you. Did it specifically go over to try and get the... Huh. That's interesting AI. It actually went over and broke an egg to get a little one to come join it. Let's see if this one does the same thing. Nope. Okay. Oh boy. There it is. Ow. They're aggressive. Oh. I missed my opportunity. Aha! Oh, nope, nope, nope. Don't celebrate too yet. No! I celebrate too early. Darn it. Good grief. Well, I'm not crazy too far from where I was, so... Darn it, I thought I'd gotten it. Nope. All right. At least I had my grave right over here. Okay, so I can fight it from here. It's a matter of pulling all the other ones out. Nice. Oh, that took a long time. Gosh. That's slowed. That's what that gave me. Yikes. Okay. Haha! I've noticed that when you, my Hirogomo, let us shower them with the sparks of our death and begin our last journey to hell together. So when a yokai has lost all of its stamina, that's the time to push. If I have the stamina for it. Because I essentially stun them every time. That's kind of like the go period. Sorry to scare you, little one. Come on. I just got to remember that when that happens, I need to get in and get aggressive because I will stun them every time I hit them. And that's a great time to attack them until... until they actually spin up their attacks, until they actually recover themselves. Stab. The little ones are annoying, but not so annoying that I can't deal with them. Okay, now we're gonna start heading up. We need to get in there. I'm going up the stairs. One right above me. I don't think there is. All right. Whew. Good. I see our last Kodama. Now. There's nothing there. Can I get to him? No, he's on another side. But we're close. We are close. think we have to go up and drop down. Oh, that's the boss. Shoot. Oh, she's creepy. Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's take a shot. Whoa. Ah! Woo-hoo-hoo. Nearly grabbed me there. Jorogomo. Ow. I kind of don't want to beat her because I want to go back and get the Kodama and that last shrine. And unfortunately, I'm all slow now. She hit me with her. Ah. Oh. That's unpleasant. Ah! Okay, well, I think I've gotten more or less everything that she does as a boss. Ah! Okay, when she curls up like that, she becomes a lot more, like, striky. She doesn't come at you, like, really fast. Okay. That's okay. We need to run back up there again. And we need to figure out... Ah! Remembered. Oh. Close. Okay, well, now I know where the boss is, so we can avoid that. See if we can get to this last Kodama as well as the shrine. I assume we have to drop down, I think, to get to it. So... go ahead and go up the stairs. Really forgot about that. Okay, so we have to get through to that side somehow. That goes up. Okay. We drop to... Ah! I see. This will get us down into the where the shrine is. Okay, good to know. Oh, and then we climb up to... Aha! Okay. Good. Good, we did that without Kodama Sense. Nice. Now, I don't know what the apparel is. I would assume that it's still an armor set. It's just not a suit of armor. Ah! Mukina! I think he copies what you wear, actually. It looks like my gear, essentially. Oh! Oh, you fell down now! Ha ha ha! Ah, darn it, he got me. You gotta be kidding me. I just lost all that stuff. I just lost everything. I saw all that Emerita. Darn it. To be fair, it's gonna happen. It's not the worst thing in the world, it's just really annoying. I probably had a whole nother level there that I could have used on the stinking shrine, which I didn't get. I didn't even open up the door. At least I know how to get to the shrine now. So let's go get to the shrine. Open up that door. Ah, need to go a little further. Getting sloppy. Oh, okay. Those are all done. Yeah, I needed to go further. But here, drop down. Didn't realize that... Hello, Surat. I just died to the Mukina here up top, and I lost like 20,000, 30,000 Amorite. I'm really annoyed. I am Rita. Yeah, I lost a bunch. So it was at least a level. But how are you doing, good sir? Okay, let's go fight him again. I'm doing pretty good. Today's been, I've been able to get some progress today and all that stuff. It's that, and then I'd gotten that So it's just fighting this guy. Is there a way to yell the Mukina to come out and fight me, or do I always have to open the chest? Ah. No? Too bad. You killed me last time, and I'm very pissed. You took away all my Amarita. I'm not gonna play very friendly this time. What other effects what other gestures can you do in the game? Because I think you can do something for the Norikabe, the stone wall creatures. Can't you do something with them? You can kill them with a gesture. Oh! What's the gesture? Cool that you can do that. Oh! So not the okay. Interesting. So you whistle to pull them out, and then you can do the same gesture as them, and it will instantly kill them. Okay. I thought you were talking about the Kuriabe. Okay, I got you. That's cool though. I'm glad they made that a thing. Okay. Let's see. Was there anything else? I don't think there was anything else I needed to do. It was just the boss now. Okay. Let us beat Miss Spider Lady. Ah. Woo! Oh, darn it. I hate how long it takes to cast a spell. Ah! Got back out of the sloth. When she does that. Ooh! Really grabbed me there. You're being such a goober, you know that? Ow! Webs are really annoying, woman. Oh, no, 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 no! Ow! Oh! Darn. Yikes. Okay, well, I now know what the grab looks like. I did. And I really should have done that. And I'm gonna get killed because I'm careless. Okay. Where's my grave? There it is. Give me that. Ow. I don't know what she's doing. Is she just protecting herself? Let's finish this. Oh, that felt good. Oh, how hateful! How vile! The fragments of my broken self. Where have you scattered? That actually felt really good. That felt so good. Just absolutely creamer. Oh. Okay, so that was part 6. One of the scattered fragments of Hurugomo that was scattered by its master, Matsunaka Danjo. Knowing Hirumago's true value, Danjo chose to destroy it. Peace. You're up for peace. All right. Spider Lake Husk. A 14 material, this black and yellow striped leg casing once belonged to a monster spider. Its hardness makes it a demanding material to work with and could probably be used for armor as it is. Ooh. That is a hooked Kusuragama. A nice looking, nice upgrade. Nice. Okay, let's finish this up. Nice, we got 2 missions done. Got a main one
Who are you?
and a sub. Well, well, you can see them, can't you, foreigner? This tea kettle is called Hiragumo, the flat spider. Let me make you tea. An illusion? Ooh. No appreciation for tea? No matter. You're an interesting man. Why don't you make yourself at home in my tea room? Oh! The tea room in the... Back in the forge. Nobunaga said I committed 3 deadly sins. Killing my master, murdering a shogun, and burning the giant Buddha. You thought of something like you could see me too? Ha ha! Oh, that's creepy. Call me Danjo, if you like. So the guy who supposedly killed himself. Itokuri. New guardian spirit. Cool. Well, that was somewhat hard getting used to the spiders. They were fast. But that was actually a cool mission layout. The castle and having to run through everything, going to the vault and everything. I'm glad we were able to 100% the level, essentially. It's awesome. Spider Castle. If Master Noamasa recognizes you, so too do I. Lord Ieyasu has departed Edo for his campaign to destroy Yusugi. He should just be arriving in Kyoto right about now. I suggest you go and join him. Anzo, you'll forgive me if I choose not to accompany Sir Anjin. My heart simply couldn't take it. As they say, the clever avoid danger. Yeah, I was going to say, you're fairly old. An online PvP mode has been added. You can access it by selecting Battle from a Tori gate. Interesting. The ability Hidden Tea House has been unlocked. Huh. Well, let's see here. Number 1, we're going to level up. Let's see. Go ahead and add strength. Should we really add... Let's level strength if we actually have something that we need to level up. I don't think we do. Combat tiles have been unlocked. You can view them in the titles window. Okay, so give me a second here. So I don't think there's a single piece of gear that I have that requires strength at the moment. Strength. Yeah, so I don't think we actually need to add more to the strength. Yeah, we'll add another thing to Guardian Spirit. Why not? I like being able to use the Guardian Spirit. It's nice. Okay, we got a new Guardian Spirit. Itokuri. So increased luck, familiarity bonus, strength against paralysis. Sarat, the Guardian Spirit, I've been using Kato since the beginning. Is the Guardian Spirit for the most part preference? Because when I first played the game, I actually started with the shark, whichever one that one is. I've never used the bird, because those are the 3 that start out: Kato, the shark, and the bird. And then as you're unlocking more, kind of figure out which ones you want to have. When you use skills, okay. So all the other ones are kind of preference, but Bakato's kind of the one you want to stick with. Probably because he has the... Does he have, like, the strongest living weapon? Yeah, because that's attack enhancement. Everybody else is... Nobody else reaches 20. So we got a fan. Okay. Let's see the new people that we got. So the new Yokai. Being half-decayed skeletons, skeleton warriors lack stamina, but they feel no pain and will not stop fighting until they are completely destroyed. They often attack in groups armed with swords and spears, so care must be taken not to become surrounded by them. The spider. Oh, just a cold spider? Oh, that's boring. Spiders are carnivorous arthropods. Under the influence of Amrita, they metamorphosize into giant yokai that prey on humans. They cast sticky webs to immobilize their prey, then approach to begin feeding. Because spiders can climb walls. Okay, skill damage is 15 plus. Good to know. Because I would like to actually, like, try out the different guardian spirits at some point. Maybe I'll do that on the lower missions when it's not nearly as important. Can climb walls and hang from the ceiling. They can attack the unwary from the most unexpected of places. Spiders are generally solitary and silent by nature, but when transformed into yokai, they are known to form packs. A single yokai spider is no great threat, but it's difficult to fend off a combined attack from an entire pack. And if they manage to surround their prey completely, that person will seldom escape. Let's see, was there anything else that we got? See, and this is why I was asking about the Nurikabe, because it says here in the second one, once a Nurikabe is angered, there's no alternative but to feed it. But it is said that the right gestures can charm them into a more amiable attitude. So what would that mean? Could you calm one down using like a calm gesture? Because I think I saw someone had died by a Nurikabe, like the second one that I fought. There was a bloody grave there. I think it said his kindness was... Oh, the bird and dragon have a knockdown as with a moment talisman. Okay. When I was watching it, it said the death was killed for his kindness to the Nurikabe, I think. Something along those lines. So it gave me the impression that he did a gesture trying to calm the Nurikabe. It got pissed and crushed him. Joro Gummo. For now. Okay. So do you do like the calm down or placate something? And what does that do? Does that just return them to a passive state rather than an angered state? Does it do anything? Or is it worth just killing them? Because I'd like to know all the little secrets to the game, if there's something that you can do. Pronounced Joro Gomo, a horrific fusion of a woman's torso with the lower body of a spider. It snares humans in her sticky threads and devours them alive. In spite of her giant size, she can freely climb walls and ceilings. Her arachnid legs are covered in a thick shell, making them highly resistant to damage. Died to her twice. She has crazy wicked hair, though. That is not that color? Oh! Okay, so their eyes will actually... Okay, so I think I've only ever looked at them, and they've either been yellow or red, I think. So if you do a color that's not that, they'll... Okay, interesting. Now, of course, if you fight these creatures rather than doing gestures, you don't get the... you'll get the rewards that they have on them. rather than just killing them. Because that's what it sounds like, is that you can do the easy way of doing the gesture, and it will stop them or kill them, but then you don't get all the goodies that they have unless you fight them. Is that correct? Oh, do you get the same benefits? Well, then never mind. I will work on that next time I see them. It's going like, okay, let's do a different thing like that. Cool. It's nice to know that that's a thing. Okay, so we now have, and it is a teapot. Looks more like a pocket watch to me, but it is a teapot. Pronounced Itokuri, this spider spirit is not content to merely protect people. It also likes to alter their fates, taking them down a winding path in the way of their destination. As an example, many loathe Mitsunaga Hisahide for his villainy, while others remember him as one of the most cultivated gentlemen of his generation. Either way, his influence was huge and far-reaching, though it remains unclear to what extent an Itokuri was involved. The Itokuri have particular fondness for treasures and historical items that have affected the fates of many. Some people even venerate the Itokuri merely for a chance to associate with such artifacts. Interesting. Character directory, we've run into a new one. Matsunaga Hisahide was a general based in Yamato Province, present-day Nara Prefecture. He's commonly known as Danjo, and took control of many of the central Japan through sheer brutality, from killing the head of the Yoshi clan he supposedly served to driving the Hishikage shogunate from Kyoto. When Oda Nobunaga took Kyoto, Hisahide entered his service, but instead of helping Nobunaga, Hisahide used his newfound influence to purge his enemies during the westward advance. Despite repeated betrayals, he always managed to talk his way out of punishment until finally Nobunaga attacked his base of operations and finished him. Hisahide was an evil schemer who did not hesitate to turn on those who trusted him, but also a devotee of the tea ceremony who built a collection of expensive and valuable utensils he had discovered. Well. Okay, so we can go to the blacksmith now. You have anything? True samurai care about their appearance. You should think about shaving and looking after your hair. How about you letting me give you a hand? So, Anjin, do you have a family waiting for you in your homeland? Me, it's just my grandfather and I. Come to think of it, that's rather depressing. I'm so jealous you came here by boat, Anjin. I'd love to ride on a boat, even just once. It's on my list of things to do before I die. I really want to do the Muramasa name proud. My grandfather is renowned for his unrivaled ability to forge swords. I'd love nothing more than to follow in his footsteps. You're really starting to look part of your the part with your armor and swords, Anjin. Armor certainly looks better when it's all from the same set. Some of the swords you bring here are most impressive. You're a far better eye than these things now than when we first met. Really? Yes, I know a person with ability when I saw one. Remember, just because the masses don't rate something highly doesn't mean it is worthless. Pause for thought before deciding the value of something. Let's see, what do we want to do? So we can unlock the barber menu. I think I did that when I previously played. You can change your hairstyle like 4 ways. It's really basic. Longer, shorter, not particularly interesting. Let's do the additional stock. Why not? Oh, I actually have more points. Ooh. Purchase price discount. Why not that? Matadozo. Let's see. The Hidden Tea House. What is this? I'm curious. Is this like a training area? It's always nice to see a customer. This tea room is my pride and joy. A place that shrouds our realm and the other realm. I suspect that you had realized this already. I heard that you are taking time to playing at being a warrior. But a warrior fights not for himself. His efforts are all for the good of his clan. Perhaps it's time you joined one too. Ah! Now look into my Hiragumo Kettle. I see. Okay, so this gives you some bonuses and stuff. Now, the pledge stuff, this is completely new to me. I've seen stuff that people have been pledged to clans, but I don't know anything about it. Is there a suggested one to grab? It looks like certain ones are the ones that are highly used. I mean, can I swap between them with a penalty, or I mean, what do I do with these? Does this have a lot of bearing considering how old the game is? The Fuma's like a Triforce. So it looks like if you do, you can change clans each day. Okay. No penalty. Do I pay anything, or is it just you swap over? Because it looks like each one has just swap. Okay, cool. So it looks like for the most part, the members get a crest protection, which is a passive bonus, essentially. They have a special reward where if you donate an item, you'll get certain things. And then there's a daily special reward, which can get you something else. Okay. I'll come back to this next time. We won't be playing this. So we can do that. You can pledge. Trade glory for items. Ah. And then there's this clan report. Okay. Clans, clan battles, glory. Glory is earned mostly by playing online in the Yokai realm with a companion, in random encounters, and so on. If you are in a clan, the glory you earn while online is added to your camp score. Glory you earn while offline does not contribute to your camp score. Glory can be exchanged for special items during trading. Change allegiances. You can leave your current clan and join a new one. To change your clan, you must be online. To change your clan, all data for your old clan will be reset. If you change clans when a clan battle is almost over, the rewards you claim for that battle will be reduced. Additionally, you cannot change clan more than once every 8 hours. You can also defect from a clan, leaving you without any allegiances. To pledge to another clan, you will first have to wait 8 hours and need to be online. Cool. Trade glory for items. Trading glory for items does not reduce your camp's clan battle score. The amount of glory needed for an item might increase depending on how many times you have made the trade before and other factors. So sounds like it's they're kind of giving you incentive to actually swap between things, to actually swap between clans, because it takes more and more glory to trade for items. Transforming. You can change William's appearance to that of another character. With the guise of another character, your appearance won't change even if you equip different armor. Transforming appearances can be used online. However, only William's appearance will be shown in certain situations. You can obtain various characters' appearances if you proceed through the missions in the game. Oh, interesting. You can obtain glory by donating items to your allied clan. If you donate items that fulfill certain conditions, you will earn special rewards. Donation will also add a bonus to your membership duration in your allied clan and raise your protection bonus faster. The glory you earn by donating items will gradually decrease, but it will be reset at the start of the next clan battle. So essentially, what glory I've gotten means very little, because I wasn't part of a clan before. Clan battles. Clans are divided into a red and a white camp, which compete to see which can earn the most glory and therefore the highest score over the course of a week. The winning camp receives most of the glory as a reward. The more members a clan has, the less each individual member receives. Also, if your performance is spectacular enough to top the rankings, The glory you need to trade for items during trading will be temporarily reduced. Oh. So incentivize these people to chase the glory because then they can get more or less a discount for the cost of trading items. Interesting. Receiving past rewards. You can claim rewards for clan battles held up to 2 weeks ago. The battle before the current one and the one before that. Note the rewards from clan battles earlier that cannot be claimed. Only glory can be claimed as a reward. Interesting. The gate that passed under without so much of a blink of the eye is called a Tori. It is the dividing line between our realm and the Yokai realm, the world of humans and the world of the gods. The world beyond a Tori may look familiar, but it could be another place entirely. Not everyone can cross over to another realm. To the townsfolk, it is but a normal gate. With your ability to see the unseen, you may be exception to the rule. Interesting. So you can change. So it will be after this doing the missions. It can show who I'll transform into. Gotcha. And then you can do trade. Okay. A bowl possessed by a Kodami spirit. Toss it on the ground and wait. A Kodama will soon appear. How does that work? Does that mean that that's used for, like, finding lost Kodama? Because that would be clever. Summons a tornado to attack surrounding foes. Grants arrowproof amulet. Grants temporary immunity from projectile-based attacks. This amulet is said to protect its wearer from the misfortune of being struck by a stray arrow. If one prays with sincerity, they'll receive protection from arrows and bullets for a short time. Enables one to assist distant allies when used. This amulet contains a strange power unlike the protection offered by Buddha. Unlike the protection offered by Buddha, when comrades are in need of help, the amulet resonates and a Kodama will visit the stricken ally. So what's the point of the Kodama? Does it mean that it's like... I'm confused by that. So the Kodama bull will summon a Kodama to you. An amulet of camaraderie will summon a Kodama to a friend. It's kind of useless. In what way? Is it like a temporary shrine? What are the benefits of sending the Kodama? Maybe I have to look that up. Mud jar, Book of Reincarnation. Cool. You can get it from here. Book of Reincarnation. You just become a Kodama? Oh, okay. That's odd. A Zen manual of study containing philosophical passages and problems called koan. Meditating upon them is said to grant greater insight into the self. You can use this item to gain back all prestigious points previously invested in titles. All prestigious titles you've acquired up until now will be reset. It cannot be used during a mission. So it kind of resets your... It would reset your passive bonuses that you get from the titles. Interesting. Makes sense that you'd have something like that. Oh, and then you can actually get... Oh, that's cool. You can get the rare crafting items. And then here's how you turn into a couple of different characters. You can turn into a Revenant, Kuroda Nagamasa, and Master Hanzo. Oh, you can get random weapons. You can obtain exotic gear, so that's kind of a gamble. And then you can do different gestures. Cool. I like it. Like I said, we're not going to worry about it so much. Because we won't be touching this until next Monday. So, that's as far as we'll go with that. Was there anything else that I needed to do? I think I needed to throw some gear in. I can imagine that the Revenant's skin is cool looking. Okay, what was it? I needed to go over to my armor, I think. What was it? Oh, and I'm in the wrong area. Let's see. Here we are. Throw that one in there. I think we'll call that good for now. Let me take 1 second here to look at the achievements. Did I gain any new achievements? No. Okay. Wonderful. Well, we're going to call it an end to the stream tonight. We're running a little over, but typically do. So, we will come back to this next Monday, and we will continue on. If we get to the point where we have a lower time, we will go back and do a submission. Otherwise, we will keep up with this. We can also try out different weapons and stuff, but as we're going into further on, we're going to kind of keep to our preferential weapons as of now. But yeah, so we're going to end it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Sarat, it's nice to see you again. I hope that I'll see you at other times other than playing Nioh. It would be nice to see you doing other stuff. Tomorrow, we will be playing Mindustry. We're going to get back into that again, and we're going to tackle a new mission. I don't know which one we're going to be doing. Oh, that's right. We're going to be finishing up the nuclear production complex. We had gotten that all built up and set up. We just need to go through and kind of whack away at stuff. Talking with a buddy of mine in real life who I introduced to the game, and he's absolutely been loving it. He's gotten to the point of like designing schematics and stuff like that. He's given me some very interesting tips. So there'll be some things that we need to change up that we currently have set up right now for the base, but for the most part, it's done. We just need to beat the boss and go on to the next sector. So we'll start doing that tomorrow. And we also do that Thursday. So that will be what we'll do. But yeah, I do like playing Nioh. It can be frustrating. It can be annoying. But I really do like it. I can see why a lot of people like Dark Souls games. I like it for kind of the strategy and the reflexes of like fighting something active and stuff like that. It'll be interesting when we get into other action games, like when we play the Devil May Cry series, which we will play at some point. I have a majority of the games, so we'll be doing that. It'll be cool to play other games set in Japan, like Ghost of Tsushima and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll get around to it at some point. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hope I will see you in a future stream. And if I don't catch you in another one, I hope you'll come back to watch some Nioh. But until then, hope you guys have a good night and take care. Bye.